Good evening and welcome to game two for the day for the channel. This evening we have the Division Two Bishop Gorman Gales playing as the Bishop Gorman HS in the standings, taking on the 18U Ice Warriors. Division Two team coming off a win earlier today against the Strikers. The 4-2 win, which also lines up with the 4-2 win for the 16U and a 4-2 win for the Division One team over the Blackhawks. D2 team coming out a strong preseason showcase last weekend, where they went 3-0 against Capistrano United, Santa Margarita, and San Diego United. Be the last game for the day. Have one more tomorrow for Division Two. Then get a little bit of rest before they head out to Anaheim weekend of September 13th. They play opening games for the regular season for the ADHSHL. That weekend, they'll be taking on Fairmont, Edison, and Corona Norco. May have had some microphone problems. Try this again. Gales with a hard hit, leaving the zone. Players go down. No call. No one playing the puck, and pretty sure the Warriors are going to take a penalty there. Might be offsetting. Gales on the power play. Apologize up front. Still learning names. Like Shiberto will be in there for the face-off. Boucher to his right. O'Hara back to center defenseman. And a wave off face-off. Ooh, as your other defenseman. And I believe that is possibly Levine as the other winger. It is. Sends back around. Goes back to the blue line to Hool. Shot. Bounces. Sent wide. Levine battling. Berta trying to hit the point, but couldn't get it there without getting picked off. And cleared by the Ice Warriors. Ice Warriors battling. Able to pin it down, and Gale's going to forecheck the other direction. Picked off. Overran by the Ice Warriors. And they bring it into the Gale's defensive zone. Pushed up. Regroup by the Ice Warriors. Hard hit, and they're going to call a penalty. Looks like interference. And Bean heading to the box. 34 seconds left in the Ice Warriors penalty. We're back to 4-on-4. 10:08 remaining in the first period. Score is still 0-0. They are not showing a shot on net for either team yet. You're Dunnigan in hot pursuit, trying to get a stick lift. Ice Warriors drop it off to the defenseman. Cash Johnson with pressure, pushes it back into the zone. Dunnigan now putting pressure. Tipped in and going to be regrouped by the Gales. Missed hit for the Ice Warriors. And we are back to 5-on-4 now in favor of the Ice Warriors. Dunnigan chips it up, has it at his feet, brings it in the zone. Scott Cash Johnson gets tripped up. Cash Johnson goes in for a hard hit along the boards. Next, out to Evan Davis. Shot. Johnson screens, trying to get a tiff in there. 30 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Gales. And Ice Warriors bring it across center ice. Evan Davis comes away with the puck. Another forecheck, shovels it up. Goalie has to field that and will cover for a faceoff in the Gales' offensive zone. 8:50 remaining in the first period. 13 seconds remaining in the power play for the Ice Warriors. One of those may have been a 2 and a 10 for the Ice Warriors. They have a player on the box still. Berger chips it up off the skate of Ice Warriors. We are back to 5-on-5 play. Swanson brings it through the neutral zone, chips it up to himself. Couldn't get back to the puck in time. Swanson gets there first, sends it back behind the goal. Boucher with a hit. Castrani gets there first. Winds up. Shot. Sent aside. 8:05 remaining in the first. Warriors send it across. And they're on the forecheck. Up to send it down deep. Berger going to get there for Gale's defense. Sends it back across. Gilbert to Shiberta. Shiberta doesn't see a good look there and wants to bring it the other direction. Gets tied up. Still on the forecheck. Got Strani with him. Backhand shot. Bully with a save. Rule comes in. Gets a shot off. Didn't quite connect with the puck. Had an opportunity there. Berger sends it across to Spancic. Spancic brings it across the hash marks on the outside. Walks it back behind the goal. Gets tripped up. Couldn't hold on to it. And still in play, O'Hara wires it in. Goalie sends it off to the side. Block off the pads. And Ice Warriors send it. No icing. Rule sends it across. Picked off by the Ice Warriors. Hard hit. As O'Hara sends it across again. Another hard hit. Bort in tow. Gets tripped up. Couldn't get a shot off. That was Rule leaving the forecheck. Puck fished up to Verbort. Verbort and Levine. Shot wide of the net. Cash Johnson there to retrieve the loose puck in the corner. Opposite send it back towards the crease. And the Ice Warriors send it off to the side. Couldn't hold on to it. Evan Davis with a shot. Just wide of the net. Amateo comes in. Couldn't hold on to it. Goes in for a hit. And puck comes out to Mamateo. Got Johnson with a man. They're going to say Cash was offsides. They've been very picky about the offsides today at both rinks. All right. Face off in the neutral zone. Dahl, Evan Davis, Dunnigan, Shea, and Swanson. Gales win the face-off. Shea dingles around. Couldn't hold on to the puck. Swanson wires it across. Just wide of the net. Up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan sends it to Davis. Davis shot tip. Loose out front. And couldn't finish it. Great opportunity there. The tip shot. What comes out? Evan Davis there. Sends it across the boards. Out to Swanson. Swanson sends it back behind. Out to Evan Davis. Davis trying to chip it up to Dunnigan, who was taken down. Davis is going to walk it up. Fish through the legs of Dunnigan. Couldn't see it. And that is in the bench. The Ice Warriors. And face-off will come out to the defensive zone for the Ice Warriors. Castrani, Gilberta, Bort, Berger, and Gilbert. Pass out to Gilbert was picked off. Berger gets his stick in there and separates him from the puck. Still loose at the goal line. Bort gets a hit in there. Puck still loose at the crease. Tipped up and just out of reach. Shot goes wide. Up and over the net. Puck comes out to Bort. He's going to walk it up. Shovels it over. And no icing there as the Warriors get a hold of it. 4:14 remaining in the first. Warriors send a crossing pass and dump it in the zone. Regroup. Picked up by Berger. Roberto walks it across. Got Shoshirani with him. Ice Warriors dodge. Checking for Bort. It's up to O'Hara. O'Hara starts dumping it. Hits a player and gets another shot off just to the left of the net. And Ice Warriors get the clear. Stretch pass just out of reach of Board, and that is going to be an icing. Comes back to the Gales defensive zone for a faceoff. Cash Johnson, O'Hara, Mamateo, and Sapancic. Mamateo tries to shoot up, couldn't connect. Johnson gets a hit in as the puck goes back behind the Gales goal line. Look out to Swanson, battling to keep it. Sorry, that's Sapancic. Sapancic presses him to the boards, and I swear send it the other direction. That's the faceoff shot off the glove, loose out front, and walked up by Sapancic. Pushed off the puck, and opts to regroup. Put the hole onto the puck, shot off the pad, and Gales regroup and chip it up, trying to prevent the icing, and that is going to be an icing. Warriors win the faceoff, send around the boards. Going to get picked up by Swanson, brings it the other direction. Swanson sends out to Levine, deals it towards the center of the ice, and Swanson now on the forechecks, got a lane shot loose at the goal line. Boucher comes in, try to get a stick in. Ice Warriors chip it up and around. Hard hit in neutral zone. Ball sends it around. Gales player's not there. It comes back across off a player. And out to Levine. Levine on the forecheck. He's got Evan Davis with him. Shot and glove save. And some extracurriculars after glove save. See if we have a penalty here or not. Warriors player is still in the box. What I believe was a 2 and a 10 earlier. Looks like both teams were going to send someone in for a little timeout. Penalties in this tournament are minute 30 seconds. Going to resume 5-on-5 play. The face-off in the Gales' offensive zone. Gales have 6 on there right now. Trying to figure out what we're doing from staffing here for this shift. Schroeder goes in for the face-off. Warriors come away with it. Comes out to Evan Davis. Evan Davis chips back in. Hits Gale player. Shot. Save. Puck came back out, and the Warriors regrouped and picked it up. Was on the forecheck. Gall able to get a stick in there. Puck comes out to Dunnigan. And that is going to be tripping. It's like 10 minutes for the one player. Comes out of the box, and pretty sure we have another player hopping in to replace him. Number 20 heads to the box for tripping. And Gales will go on a minute 30 power play with 1:19 remaining in the first period. Shot. Ayul picked up, hits the body of Warriors player. And Warriors send it in deep. Boucher there to regroup back to Hool. Out to Bort. Puck is loose. Boucher still in the neutral zone. Bort battling with Cash Johnson. And they're going to go ahead and say offsides. 39 seconds left in the first period. 51 seconds left in the hour play for tripping. Gales win it. O'Hara couldn't control the puck. Shot, save. Comes out to Verbort, takes a hit, keeps the puck and shovels it in. And puck comes out the other direction. And O'Hara couldn't close off the door there. Rule's going to walk it up himself, takes a hit in the process. And puck's an up and over, 1 second left. And that'll wrap up the first period. Gonna take a little break here and try to refresh myself on the roster. Do a better job in the second period for myself. Score is still 0-0. 11 seconds left on the penalty on the Warriors. Gales out shooting the Warriors 7-5. All right. Faircloth in net. Like we're going to kick off the second period with Dunnigan, Levine, Gilbert, Chaberta, Berger. Chaberta in for the faceoff. And the Ice Warriors win it. Dunnigan has a shot. Loose out front. Follow-up shot. Didn't connect. And we are back to 5-on-5. Gilbert comes in, takes the player down, and the Ice Warriors are going to go on the forecheck. Bring it on the face-off circle. Dunnigan gets its stick in there. Prevent a shot from the high slot, and the Gales go on the forecheck. Levine gets tripped up. Puck comes back out to Dunnigan. Dunnigan sends it down low. Puck comes around to Chaberta. Chaberta chips it up to himself. He's got Dunnigan right in the center here. Dunnigan gets a shot off just to the right of the post. Chaberta looking for a passing option. Dumps it off to the defenseman who is in motion. Berger gets some separation. Couldn't clear. Shot. Glove save. Faircloth. 13:54 remaining in the second period. Score is still 0-0. Ice Warriors control the faceoff. Gales get a hold of it. Send around the boards. Comes out to Crochet. Crochet tries chipping around. Benson holds onto it. Crochet walks it up. Swanson putting pressure. Gales couldn't hold on to it. Dahl sends it across. And Pancic unable to bring it back. Unable to make it back into the neutral zone before the puck crossed for offsides. Face off in the neutral zone. Fifth player coming in for the Warriors. Pancic chips it into himself, goes into the wall, takes a hit. As Warriors send it around the boards. Out to Gall, who chips it in. Swanson battling with Boucher. Puck comes out, and Ice Warriors send it up in the air. Glove down by Evan Davis. Chips it up. Warriors send it to the other side and chip it in the zone. Gall back checking, putting pressure. Comes out, chipped up by Pancic, glove down by the Ice Warriors. And Crochet dumps it in the zone, and Miguel's going to get to work. Goalie picks it up and sends it across. Shot Johnson just to the right of the net as the goalie was making his way back into position in the crease. Malateo putting in pressure, chips it up to himself in the corner. He's got Cash Johnson right out front. Tries setting it into the crease. Mateo shot loose and brought around by Swanson. Swanson looking for a passing option, walks back the other direction and cleared for an icing. 11:51 remaining in the second period. Shot from Gales. There goes O'Hara, blue line. Puck comes around the boards, picked up by the Ice Warriors. Malateo puts some pressure to keep it in the zone. Got 3 Warriors players and 2 Gales. Need someone on the defensive side. There you go. Rule picks it up and dumps it back in. Back to Rule. Shot off the skate and out into the wall. Malateo gets there first. And the Ice Warriors chip it up. Rule back checking. Throws a huge hit and a save. And a save by Faircloth. 11:08 remaining in the second period. Pretty noisy, pretty crowded in here in between the first and second period. Roberto takes face off with the Gales. Puck comes out to the blue line. Picked up by Rebort. Rebort on the forecheck. Got a breakaway shot. Loose out front. And couldn't get a follow-up shot. And helmet came off. Helmet came off for the goalie. He was on the way to shooting as they blew the whistle. See how they call this here. And it looks like Shiberta's going to head to the box. And puck's going to come on back to the Gales defensive zone as they go on the penalty kill. Bork takes the face off. Pinned along the boards. Puck comes back along the boards. Picked up at the blue line. Almost out. And Ice Warriors up to send it in deep. Gales look for clear. Glove down and sent back low. Set across the crease. And airborne by the Gales. Being putting pressure. Back ground through the neutral zone up to number 81. Player at the crease. Shot. Goal. For the Ice Warriors. With 10:15 remaining in the second period. Vancic, Crochet, Dunnigan, Gilbert, and Berger. Ice Warriors bring it together direction to a burst of energy after the goal. Opts to reverse it. Dumps it up. Berger trying to turn it around, hits the skate. Then out to Crochet. Crochet lobs it up just out of reach of Vancic, and they're going to call icing. Great opportunity there, but just out of reach. Crochet in for the faceoff. Gales pick it up. No icing. Vancic on the forecheck. Warriors get there first. Couldn't hold on to it. Crochet has it now along the boards. Got Spancic up high. Spancic comes into support. It's got the Gilbert shot. Almost tipped by Dunnigan right outside the crease. Dunnigan putting pressure. It's pinned along the boards. Crochet comes in for support. Spancic staying high. And like we're going to have another penalty against the Gales. Warrior player went down. 9:11 remaining in the second period. The call can be interference. Johnson in for the faceoff. Gales on the penalty kill. Dumped up and out. Touched by the Warriors. No icing. Mamateo almost getting a breakaway opportunity. Warriors bringing it in. Shot. Tipped. Loose out front. Picked up by Trevor Gall and sent up. Looks like it's going to be on net and fielded by the goalie. Send it across just outside the neutral zone. Warriors on the forecheck. Try repeating last goal. Sending it through the crease. Gales picked that one off, but the Gales send it just off net for an icing call. .8:35 remaining in the second period. 54 seconds left in the penalty. Warriors win the faceoff. Send it down low. Warriors walk it up. Shot. Loose. Multiple shots. Faircloth with the save. Gilberta dumps it up. Hits the stick and clears the zone. Second period is a long change. Green down low. Missed pass. Comes out to Gilberta. Gilberta walks it through the neutral zone. Couldn't hold on to it. Brings it in. Sends it down. Picked up by the Ice Warriors. Ooh, gonna get that. Chips it up. And no icing. Berta, first man in, put some pressure. Warriors reverse to the other direction. Stick lift. And Levine sends it out. Shot by Shiverta, just to the right of the net. Out to Hool. Shot to the left. Pancic sends it. Oh, that was almost a goal from Hool. Like Pancic, Hool, Johnson, Dunnigan, and O'Hara. As the face-off comes back out to Hool. Winds up at the blue line. Shot loose and covered by the goalie for the Warriors. 7:08 remaining in the second period. Warriors up 1-0 on a power play goal. Puck comes back out to the blue line. Hool winds up. Shot just to the right of the net. Bouncing puck comes up. Picked up by O'Hara. O'Hara sends it airborne, and that is going to be an offsides. One of the difficult things about bouncing back and forth between 18U hockey and high school hockey is normally they'd be able to tag up in that instance. If we were high school, which they will begin in a couple weeks. Then again, comes away with the face-off. With the puck, brings back behind the goal, tries going short side, loose out front, shot. Couldn't clear. Another shot and glove save. By the Ice Warriors. It's a great opportunity for the Gales, who are looking for a tying goal. 6:44 remaining in the second period. Gilbert in now. Blue line. Gale sit it down low, comes out to Spancic at the goal line, who sends it back to the crease. Follow-up shot by Dunnigan, and goalie did a good job covering the puck in the crease there. Puck comes out to Gilbert. Gilbert sends it across. Out of reach of Farrager, though. And Faircloth fields it out to Spancic. Couldn't hold on to it. Takes a hit along the boards. Warrior player took the brunt of that one. Spancic walks it around himself. Getting harassed. Tries fishing it up to Johnson, but out of reach. And Ice Warriors send it down low. Gilbert sends it around. Winger came up, though. And that is going to be a penalty. Tripping. Face off from the Gales' offensive zone to go on the power play. 5:49 remaining in the second period. Minute 30 on the board for the man advantage. Shots on net. Shots on goal, sorry. 14-8 in favor of the Gales. Puck comes back out down low. Goalie deflects it off to the side. Shea has the space. Shot. Goal! On the short side, over the shoulder. Tie the game. Some very vocal parents. No one was really in position for that puck drop. Gall puts pressure. Gets the Warrior player off the puck. Davis has the puck pinned. Gall there supporting with Crochet acting as the defenseman outside the crease. Loose puck goes back behind the goal. Look out to Swanson. Swanson sends it across to Levine. Warriors chip it off the boards. Going for a breakout opportunity. And they bring it in the zone. Shot. Couldn't get a shot off, really. And Davis chips it out to Levine. Levine couldn't quite get the breakthrough pass to himself. And Ice Warriors cross the ice with it. Bring it into the zone. Levine gets a stick in there. They still have it. Shot. Save. Loose up front. Save. Fair clock. Hard hit. Looks like the Gales are going to go to the box for the hit. Go elbow. Not sure who threw. Said elbow. Looks like Schibretta will head to the box. On the hit when it was loose out front, Gales control the puck off the face-off and clear the zone. Mamolateo getting a stick in there. And Johnson able to get possession and gets the clear. Warriors bring it to the zone. O'Hara gets the hit in. Puck shot just wide of the net. And we're going to have another penalty. Like we're going to have a roughing. Not sure who's going to go in the box this time. Looks like it's going to be the Gales. O'Hara heading to the box now for a 5-on-3 opportunity. 3:36 remaining in the second period. 48 seconds left on the initial penalty. A fresh minute 30 for the second penalty as trying to swap out defensemen. Cash Johnson in as your lone forward. It's like Gilbert and Berger for defense. Shot wide of the net. Berger chases him into the corner. Comes back out to the blue line for an option. Sends it out to the side. Berger gets a stick in there. Prevent the shot. Cash Johnson tries screening. Save. Fair clock. Still loose. Goes out into the wall. 23 seconds left in the first penalty. Warriors send it back to the blue line. Up to the side. Couldn't connect on a passing puck through the zone. Shot. Save. Sent wide. Berger dumps it up. Glove down. And not sure what we're calling here. That was a new. Not familiar with that one. But we're now 4-on-3. .250 remaining in the second period. 2 seconds left on Gale's first penalty. 44 on the second. A fresh minute 30 for the S Warriors as we are 4-on-3. Cash Johnson as your forward. And we are 4-on-4 now. Schibretta comes out the box. Brings the puck up through the zone. Chips it up. Couldn't. He gets the clear. Berta brings it across. He's got Johnson with him. Chips it up to Johnson. Couldn't field that cleanly. And goalie is going to cover. 2:14 remaining in the second period. Score is 1-1. 8 seconds left on the 4-on-4. Gales will get a man back. After that, there'll be about 47 seconds of power play. Puck chipped up and out and waved off the icing. And Gales are back to full strength. Evan Davis fishes up to Couchet. Couchet trying to bring it to the zone. He does. And looks to set up an opportunity. Drops it back. Shot. Hits a player and goes wide. Sent down to the point. Shot off a player's leg. Couchet cross back out to, looks like Swanson. Shot. And the goalie sends it back behind the goal line. Stani. Gales couldn't field it, and it comes back the other direction. Hooked up by Evan Davis. Sent up in the neutral zone. Ice Warriors are going to control it as they go back to full strength. Bring it in the zone. Evan Davis throws a hip check. Separates him from the puck. Evan Davis sends it around. Ice Warriors send it across zone. Davis chips it up. Sent back in. And that's going to be a slashing penalty. That was a punch thrown. The punch thrown there. Not sure how they're going to do this. Considering fighting in this tournament, it's automatic ejection from the entire series. All right, some conversations happening at the Warriors bench. Wait to see how they're going to call this one. All right. Player staying in the box. Gales were going to go on the power play with 51.1 seconds remaining in the second period. Berta in for the faceoff. We're going to, looks like we have some more conversations happening. And we're going to go ahead and do the face-off anyways with only one ref paying attention. What could go wrong? Call slashing, not the additional fun afterwards. Back up to Dunnigan. Dunnigan sends it back up to Evan Davis, is up as a forward right now. Schberta back on defense. Dunnigan to Schberta. Berta gets pressed. Comes out to Gall. Gall sends it back down into the corner. Dunnigan's there trying to fish it into the crease. It's pressed and fallen on. 9 seconds left in the second period. Roberta sends it across to Evan Davis. Shot. Glove save. Dunnigan was sitting right outside the crease. 2.8 seconds remaining in the second period. Score is 1-1. There are 42 seconds left in the penalty for the Ice Warriors. One last shot in for Johnson, fielded by Warriors goalie, and we're going to go into intermission before we kick off the third period. All right, getting ready to kick off the third period. It's like Levine, Cash Johnson. O'Hara, Gould. Levine chips it in. Warriors able to keep a hold of it with her board. Walks into the corner, comes out to O'Hara, who lobs it down low. Puck comes after the crease. And Gales player brushed off to the side, prevent any extracurricular activity. Got Johnson into the faceoff. Nice Warriors come away with it. And send it in deep as he takes a hit from O'Hara. Warriors slide it around behind the net. Picked up off the boards. And Cash Johnson in for Bort on the forecheck. Shot. Loose out front. Follow-up shots. Save. Puck still loose. Another shot. Puck goes up and into the netting. Not sure what the refs are pointing at. It's like when you do the face-off out in the neutral zone for some reason. The shot came from the Gales offensive zone, chipped up into the netting. Gales win it. O'Hara walks it up into the zone, sends it down deep and gets to work. Hard hit. Nice Warriors bring it the other direction. Back checking Zupancic in pursuit. It's sticking there. Comes through the crease, picked up by Mama Mateo. Brings it the other direction. You got one-on-one with back checking Warriors. Warriors able to get some separation there. Mateo trying to chip it up and couldn't. Shea gets sticking there. And sent along the boards the other direction. Rule feeds it back down low. Mateo couldn't get a shot off. And Crochet is able to pick it up, sends it off to the side. Spancic walks back the other direction. Spancic brings back behind the net. Shot. Hits a stick and up into the netting. Let's see where they want to field this one. This time we'll do the face-off in the Gales offensive zone. Right into the face-off. Bouncing puck goes the other direction. We've got 2-on-1. Berger's the lone defenseman. Sends it across. Save. Faircloth, the diving save. And glove save. Boot. Keep it a 1-1 game. 13:07 remaining in the third period. Warriors regroup in the neutral zone. Backhanded back up, and that was going to be offsides. Call that intentional. And they're going to bring it back into the neutral zone. Players tied up the neutral zone. Swanson gets a hit in. Gilbert tries chipping it up. And Swanson's going to head to the box. Not sure if you can remove your helmet during or on the ice intentionally, but 12:40 remaining in the third period. Swanson to the box. Gales going the penalty kill. And Johnson picks up the puck and walks it back the other direction. Brushes off a couple of hits. Still battling. He's got Levine out front with him. Sends it across. Levine couldn't connect on that one. A few too many Warriors sticks him away. And the Warriors bring it back the other direction. Levine gets sticking there in some separation. The Warriors keep it, though. And puck clears the zone, forcing the Warriors to regroup. Evan Davis on the forecheck. And Gall sends it down. Fielded by the goalie. Sent off to the side. Warriors bring it across. Send it through. Kicked off to the side by Gall. Chipped up by Davis. And it's going to bounce out to the blue line. Being battling and is able to get the clear. No icing. Boucher causing some disruptions there. Pinned along the boards. Reboard putting pressure on. Comes out to Reboard. 1-on-1 the other direction. Dingles through the legs, trying to get a shot off. Oh. Been a dangerous play there. With the goalie's skate blades coming up. As Bork went into the net after being shoved from behind. .11:03 remaining in the third period. Shots on goal. 24-15 in favor of the Gales. Score still 1-1. Back to 5-on-5 play. Shea in for the faceoff. Warriors win it into the corner. And that's going to be fielded by Faircloth. Picked off for O'Hara. Chips it up to himself behind the net. Up off the boards to Rebort. But kept in play by the Warriors. Rebort is able to grab it. Gets hit. Chipped up by O'Hara. Rebort brings it across. Couldn't keep possession. And Warriors bring it the other direction. Rebort walks back to the neutral zone. Sends it across to Stefancic. Stefancic dangles. Gets pressed off the puck. And sent into the corner by the goalie. Stefancic still has it. Boston edge. And the Warriors are going to shovel it up and over through the neutral zone. Couldn't get a change in. O'Hara pressed off the puck. And Uhl sends it out to Shiberta. Back to Uhl. Out to Shiberta. Reverses. Brings it back the other direction. 3-on-1 if they can connect here. Just out of reach of Stefancic. Stefancic reverses it back around for Mamaloteo. Kept in by Stefancic. And dumps it back in. Takes a hit in the process. And the Ice Warriors bring it back the other direction. Shovels it in. And reverse back as the Gales press the neutral zone. Picked up. Ooh, hard hit. .904 remaining in the third. And the Gales are going to go on another penalty kill. 24-15 shots on goal in favor of the Gales. Johnson in for the faceoff on the penalty kill. Johnson comes away with it. Chips it up. It's still in play. Evan Davis wires it into the corner. Couldn't hear what they called. Only one player in there. Like maybe just a roughing. Warriors bring it into the zone. Go to send it across. Hits a stick and goes airborne. And lifted up the other direction. That's going to be on net and fielded by the goalie. .41 seconds left. Miscommunication on the Ice Warriors. And they end up dumping it in. Bouncing puck sent wide by Faircloth. Ice Warriors send it around the boards. Evan Davis hasn't pinned. 20 seconds remaining in the penalty kill. Comes up to the blue line. Shot up and over. And it bounces out to the blue line on the opposite side. Up, send it down low. Out at the blue line. Down low, sent across. Chipped wide by Faircloth. We are back to 5-on-5 play as Shea brings it the other direction. He's got Shiberta with him, 2-on-2. Shot loose out front. No one there. Dunnigan comes in, gets some separation, and Warriors bring it the other direction. We're back checking Dunnigan. Stick lifted, and we're going back to the neutral zone. Shiberta walks it across, dangles, couldn't hold on to it, comes back to Farrager. Shot just over the net. A lot of traffic. I don't know if the goalie saw that one. Comes back out to Farrager. Another shot, hits a player and goes wide. Ice Warriors screaming, get it out. At this point, they'll take an icing. Comes out to Gilbert. Gilbert has it pinned. Feeds it out to Shiberta. Feeds it back down low. And bouncing puck comes to the neutral zone. Boys tag up, and Verger sends it back in, trying to take advantage of the push they have as they get some fresh bodies on the ice. Cash Johnson comes in, and they're going to go ahead and call that one icing. Face-off coming back to the Gales offensive zone. 6:23 remaining in the third period. Game running a little late with the penalties on both sides. Gales win the faceoff, couldn't field at the blue line, and will regroup. Out to Verbort. Verbort spins around and throws the player, and it's going to be offsides. Face-off on Mateo there supporting Verbort on the other side. Defense tries sending it up, gets picked off by the Warriors though. Johnson regroups, chips it up to himself. He's got Verbort supporting as well as Small Mateo. Trying to send it across, picked up by the Warriors. Mateo sends it across to Johnson. Got loose. Verbort had an open slot there, couldn't get it in. Johnson shot, loose up front, shot, goal. Mateo with the tiebreaker. With the Gales up 2-1 with 5:35 remaining in the third period. Been a rough game for both sides. Been very physical, starting to wear on them. It's a matter of conditioning now. As Warriors looking to tie it back up. Loose out front, backhand shot, and save. Faircloth. .5:17 remaining in the third. Crochet in for the faceoff. Gales come away with it. Levine sends it up. Couldn't get it to the neutral zone. Actually, he does. Pancic almost comes away with a pick outside the blue line. Shot up and over. Levine has it at his feet, takes a hit. It's loose out front. Faircloth chips it up. Faircloth out of position. Loose. Chipped up by the Gales, by Crochet, but sent back behind the goal line. Just player out in the center. Sent back across the goal line, and we have another penalty as the Ice Warriors are going to head to the bench. The goalie is, and we have a sixth man coming on just as the Gales touch the puck. All dead. 4:31 remaining in the third period. Gale's going to go on the penalty kill, as it looks like Crochet is going to head to the box. Not sure. Oh, it looks like we don't have a net guard for a player on the Warriors. He is going to be done for the evening. New rule for the season. Net guard must be worn for all on-ice activities. Puck chipped up. So the other direction, Evan Davis got a body on him, chips up and over. Loose out front. Dunnigan almost comes away with it. And the Ice Warriors sent it down low. Evan Davis working the boards there. Warriors have it. Shot and glove save. Faircloth. 1:01 remaining in the penalty. 4:02 in the game. Player comes back with net guard. About ready to play a sixth player. Gales get it and dump it. It's on net. And again, working down low. Puts pass out to the blue line. Warriors dangle around and send it down low. Ball putting pressure on the Warriors player. Warriors send it. Look to send it into the slot. 29 seconds left. And covered by Faircloth. 3:28 remaining in the third. 27 seconds left in penalty. Johnson in for the faceoff. Shot stuffed by the Gales. End up sending the puck into the corner. Swanson chips up the boards, bouncing puck, fielded by the Warriors, and they send it back down low. Gilbert, pressure, it's loose. All right, up front, and sent airborne, bouncing puck into the neutral zone. Swanson putting pressure. And we are back to 5-on-5. Off the stick of Swanson on the clear. Crossing pass out to Gilbert. Gilbert juggling the puck. At the feet of her board as he brings it in the zone. Swanson comes in, spotting there. Johnson sealing off. Warriors bring it the other direction. They'll get it. Position stopped by Gilbert. And as Warriors regroup, may need to pull their goalie here soon. 2:15 remaining in the third. The other direction, scooped up by the Warriors. Warriors have the face-off circle. Loose. And Faircloth can save. .201 remaining in the game. 2-1 is the score in favor of the Gales. Shots on goal, 27-21 in favor of the Gales. Bouncing puck comes out to the blue line. Shot. Levine gets in there to block. Goes wide. Comes around. Still 5-on-5. Out to Levine. Dangles around. Brings it in the zone. It's got Mamaloteo. Mamaloteo with the goal to put him up. Puck at the blue line. No offsides. Shot. Sent wide. Goalie still in net on the other side. Levine has the puck. Mateo going up. And that is on net. Goalie gets there. Fields it back the other direction. Fortunate that Gales player overshot it. Mateo brings it across out to O'Hara, and that's going to be an offsides. We'll see where they spot this one. So they're going to do this center ice. Not quite sure why, but okay. Shea in for the face-off. Got Sabancic and Dunnigan with him. That's puck. Got an opportunity the other direction. Tipped away by Uhl. Sent across. Goalie was just getting ready to head to the bench as O'Hara walked it up. Shot. Glove save. Off to the side. Couldn't hold on to it. and it's coming back to the other direction. Spancic keeps it in play. It's out of the zone. O'Hara walks it back in. And it's going to float down to Faircloth. Chips it out to Zupancic. Chips up the glass. And 20 seconds left. Goalie's going to start heading to the box. We have a 6-man for the Warriors. Sent across. Chipped up. Hits a player. It's at the goal line. Backhanded up and out. Hits another player. It's still in play. 10 seconds left. Shot up and over. Comes out to the goal line. Warriors send it through the crease. Gets stopped. In the corner. And that is it. Gales come away with a 2-1 win over the 18U Ice Warriors. All right, that's going to wrap it up for the evening. Tomorrow, we'll have 2 games for the 16U team. They'll be playing the Ice Dogs and the California Wave. And we also have the 2 games for the D1 team as they take on the Flyers and the Bobcats out of Arizona. Thank you all for watching for this late night edition of Sports Streaming. We'll see you next time.